M.O.P, Jungle Brothers, Killer Army, Hyenas in the Desert. Oh yeah, we in there. Story time. Rock with me. Welcome back to Junior's Music Corner. Got another story for you. This story is about the time I got to meet the Jungle Brothers, M.O.P, and the Hyenas in the Desert. This story takes place in 1997. So I am either 15 or about to turn 16. I don't remember the exact month. So my cousin and I, we hear that M.O.P is gonna be doing a show in Columbia. Yeah, we rock with M.O.P, so we trying to see this show. Also on the bill, you got the Jungle Brothers and you got Killer Army. Jungle Brothers is an older group. You know, I'm familiar with the Jungle Brothers, but when they were popping in their heyday, I was a little younger. I wasn't really on them like that. And Killer Army is a subset of the Wu-Tang Clan. Some of their partners. So we hear that the show is going down in 5 Points. 5 Points is a little bar district, some shopping that's down the road from USC, or U of SC, now that they call it, so they don't get confused with USC. But University of South Carolina. All right, so it's myself, it's my cousin, our homeboy Big Rick, and I want to say there was another guy with us. So we go down to this spot. It's being held, I don't remember the name of the bar slash club that the concert was being held. It's been shut down, and I don't remember the name of it. It was a small little spot. So we're already worried because I'm not 18. It's a possibility that they won't let us in, but we're trying to go see this show, and we weren't gonna sneak into this one. We were gonna pay. All right, so we get down there, get to the spot, get to the venue, and we get out the car, head up to the door, and of course, they want to see our IDs. My cousin, Big Rick, everybody else is straight. Even if I show my ID, I'm not old enough to get into the spot, and they turn us around. Hearts broke. There's no way we can sneak into this club. There's security at all the doors. There's security at the front, security at the side door. So we like, whatever. So one of the guys that was with us, he had some other stuff to take care of. He split. Right outside the club though, there's a tour bus, and it's the Jungle Brothers tour bus. Jungle Brothers at the moment, they're promoting their record Raw Deluxe. I think it was about to come out. It hadn't come out yet. But we see standing outside the door, we see a few guys standing outside the tour bus. One of the guys we recognize. This is a guy that we know named Tommy. He's a DJ. So we go to speak to him, and he's like, yo, I'm trying to get some promo records off this bus. What's up with y'all? Da da da, blah, blah, blah. So we like, shoot, we want some promo records too, you know? So anyway, standing out there chatting with Tommy, the bus door opens. We don't know if Jungle Brothers about to get off the bus. We don't know who's about to get off this bus. But an older guy gets off the bus, and he's like, what's up, guys? All this blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, y'all DJs? Tommy takes it upon himself to be like,
Nah, I'm a DJ, but they not.
You can't be serious. You cannot be serious.
with the quickness, my cousin jumped in like,
Oh, yes, we are. I'm DJ Cutfast, and this DJ Razorblade.
and I'm like, yeah, you know? It was crazy, but he was on time. Quick, yo. Quick. I don't know why Tommy was hating anyway. So the guy goes back on the bus, and he comes back with a stack of records. He's handing us out records. I'm loving it. Everybody loves promo stuff that you get from concerts. I don't think they do it anymore, but back in the day, you could get promo CDs, you would get records, you would get tapes. They'd be throwing them out in the crowd, all kind of stuff. He gives us these records, and he also says, I'm gonna give you guys a meet and greet with the Jungle Brothers. I'm down, okay? So like, that's what's up. You know, I wasn't coming to see the Jungle Brothers. We were coming to see M.O.P. because we like M.O.P. and they was popping. So he tells us we're gonna get this meet and greet with the Jungle Brothers. I'm with it. He's like, y'all follow me. So we following this guy, and he's going to the side door of this place. The side door is visible to the front door. So the guys at the front door see us, the group of guys that they just turned away. He sees us following this guy to the side door. They get to yelling, like, what y'all doing? They can't come in here or whatever, blah, blah, blah. The guy that got off the bus was like, they with me. You know, he's like, they with me, whatever. And we're like, yeah, you know. So we go in. We're in now. We're in there. He takes us to the bar. We sit at the bar, and the Jungle Brothers are behind the bar. Incredible, right? So we get to meet them. It's Sammy, you got Mike G, and you got Africa. I told you I'm not very familiar with all Jungle Brothers music. I remember Buddy back in the day with everybody on it, but shout out to the Jungle Brothers. We get to meet them. They sign autographs and all that. But the most important thing about this is we are in the venue now. We are here. We get to see the show, and we excited about that. So we take this and we appreciate this. We talking with the Jungle Brothers and enjoying our little time in there. So after a little while, they tell us, you know, enjoy the show, da da da. Jungle Brothers go on stage. They're doing their thing, and we're supporting them. We're up there. It's not a big spot, and it wasn't full by any means. So we're supporting them. We're up at the front of the stage and stuff, and they're rocking it. And I don't know if these guys, Jungle Brothers, been doing it for a long time. And they maybe used to bigger venues or different crowds. But one of the guys, you know, he's got his water bottle on the stage. He's doing his thing, and then he comes to the edge of the stage and like throws water off the stage, and I got wet. So now I'm feeling like
what are you doing, you know?
I'm like, don't trip. You got in for free, you know. Maybe this what they do, you know. I ain't with it. So Jungle Brothers finished their set. Then then Killer Army goes up. Like I say, Killer Army is a subset of the Wu-Tang Clan. I'm not sure all the members, but they had just brought out a new record. They were promoting that, so they're on this tour. They caught this leg of the tour. They did their thing and they disappeared. Then there's another new group called the Hyenas in the Desert. So the Hyenas go on, they're doing their thing. They finished their set. They were cool. Their music was all right too. They do their thing, and then they're in the crowd. You know, they're in the crowd. They're at the bar. Then the time comes, like what we're waiting for. We're waiting on M.O.P. to come. M.O.P. goes on stage. Not M.O.P. yet. This short guy is on the stage. And he gets up to the mic and he's like, yo, like, I need everybody to the stage. I need everybody to the front of the stage right now. You know, and like, some people drinking, some people come to this bar to chill and just have drinks and stuff. And just so happens there's a show. They not really interested, but this guy, he's like, I need everybody to the front of the stage. He was like, if y'all don't get to the front of this stage, the show is not going on. Nobody's coming up. We not gonna do anything. So we like, yo, like, everybody get up here to the front. Later I found out this guy name was Teflon, and he's part of M.O.P. crew. Like I say, talking about the promo stuff. I got a Teflon promo cassette that night. That's how I found out who he was. So he gets everybody to the stage. The show starts. If you know anything about M.O.P., they shut it down. They were explosive. They were still on their, they were promoting the Firing Squad album. Incredible album, by the way. Still a classic album. Shout out Billy Dance and Lil Fame. They shut it down. So they finished their set. and they're in the crowd. Now, you gotta understand, my cousin's got a few years on me. He's older than me, and at this time, we had our own little rap group. And if there was anybody that maybe there was any kind of possibility that they could get us a deal or something like that, he was on. He was gonna talk to him. So the show's over. Billy and Fame are in the crowd. My cousin's talking to them. He's talking to one of their producers at first. He's talking to them. He called me over. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I'm bugging out. It's Billy and it's Fame here. I ended up giving Billy my last cigarette that night. I always remember that too. Like, I gave him my last cigarette that night, like a kid starstruck. Anyway, we get autographs. We get to chill with them. The Hyena guys, we're all outside now. The Hyena guys, those guys were wild. If they didn't choose a correct name, like they did. These guys were wild. They was drinking. I'm not sure they aged, but they were a newer group. They on tour. They were having a blast. They were bugging out, So got to chill with them. Got to chill with M.O.P. Got to meet Jungle Brothers in the beginning. Get autographs. Dap everybody up. We enjoyed the night. Guess what? We got to see Jungle Brothers, M.O.P, Killer Army, and the Hyenas in the Desert, which they didn't want to let me in, and we got in for free. Anyway, it was a great show. We enjoyed it. When I went back to school the next week, there were some guys that knew about the show and they wanted to go, and nobody got to go because they weren't old enough, but I did. Anyway, this is my press photo, my promo photo for the Jungle Brothers. It says to June. So that's Sammy, you got Africa, you got Mike G. I got this sign when we were sitting at the bar with our private meet and greet, which was dope and paid off. Let's see, I don't know if you can see this. M.O.P didn't have press photos, but I got them to sign the back of this. The June, Lil Fame, M.O.P for life, Billy Dan's at the bottom. I don't know what this stuff is. It's been in storage since forever, And the Hyenas in the Desert promo photo, got all of them to sign this as well. Like I say, once in a lifetime show. I enjoyed it. Like I say, I was with my dog, my concert buddy, and another one in the books, man. We got in there, we enjoyed the show. Thought we were gonna miss it. And my homeboy that was with us, that ended up leaving, mistake, man. We got in for free, man, and got perks, Not perks like these kids, but PERKS, perks. Anyway, thank y'all for listening to my little story. Got more stories to tell in the future. See you next time. June's Music Corner, man. Till then, peace.